Hey guys, I thought I would make a quick video for you all on how I'm doing my graphs on the Arcsite software. Just try to help everybody out a little bit. And so the house I'm at, I've already measured off with my wheel, and so we had a 50, and so we can just close that. Make this wall 50 feet long. I'm using the wall setting over here on the right hand side. And so, 50 by 30, this one's just a rectangle box. And so you can tap the numbers and this pops up, and then you can set it the length you want. Sometimes with my fat fingers, that's just easier. And when you do the other side, it'll snap a green line across. And so you know exactly, when you can stop. And so we've got our box now, of what the house is. So I can now hit the select button up here in the upper right corner, draw a box over top of it, go over here, I can go add dimensions and hit longer side. The other ones are off. And that's going to throw your dimensions of your exterior walls onto the graph for you. And then I'm going to tap the measure button over here on the left-hand side, and I go up to length, which is 158 feet, and I'm going to copy that. So then in my annotate boxes over here on the right-hand side, I'm going to choose a simple text box, and I'm going to go LF and then just hit paste for the total linear feet on the termite graph. This is essential for the graph because it helps the office generate quotes. They quote every single termite inspection we do, whether it's preventative, bait station installation or actual treatment because we found something. So you definitely want to make sure that you have the total linear feet on your graph for every graph that we do. And so from here, I'm going to hit the draw button. I use a rectangle. And so I'm just going to draw a box. This does not have to be perfect, but just to show kind of where the front porch is. And then, where the back deck is. And so I'm going to tap fill. We're going to fill those in like that. You can actually tap your numbers here and extend those down so that they're more legible like this. And so you get them away. So then I'm going to go annotate, and I like using the call out button for this. And so just kind of drag and drop. And then I'm just going to type front porch. And then we're going to go rear deck. And so that is there listed on the report. And then we go under here to shapes. And we throw in our AC unit here. And that was over here, package unit on the side of the house on the right-hand side. So we're going to throw that down there, somewhere over there. And then I'm going to go back to shapes. I'm going to go pillars. We're going to shrink this down to like a 2 foot by 2 foot kind of deal. And we're going to bring that into our crawl space area. Zoom in a little bit so I can try to get it somewhat centered here in the crawl space. And then for me, I just had these pillars running down every 8-10 feet, something like that, down the center of the crawl on a beam on this one. So I'm just going to throw those in there like that. There was no activity on this house, and so if there was activity, you could throw your legend in there and then use these appropriate letters. S for termites, inaccessible areas, moisture conditions, active issues, evidence of previous treatments, or whatever, right? There's all sorts of things in there for you. But since we have no activity on this one, and I was able to assess the whole crawl space, I do not need anything. So this is how you can quickly do your graph. And so from there, I'm just going to go up here in the upper right corner. I'm going to hit export, and I'm going to hit export as PNG. Hit export. And then I'm just going to go save image. And then we can go to Spectora here. Once it loads back up. pull up my termite template, and then I can go to my attachment section, and I can just drop my photo in right there.